November 18, 2018, the Ghia Circuit, Macau. Over 174 miles an hour, 90 G of impact. A Formula 3 car is launched over another, exiting the track and cutting through a photographer's stand, tracing an unimaginable trajectory through the air. The crowd is in shock as silence falls. And in that tangle of carbon fiber lies a 17-year-old girl. Sophia Flörsch was born in Grunwald, Germany in December 2000. Raised in a family passionate about motorsport, she started karting at just 5 years old. Her talent was clear from the beginning. At 11, she was racing in international championships, and by 14, she was beating older and more experienced rivals. Sophia always chased the limit. After having great success in karts and touring cars, she moved to single-seaters, fighting through the lower formulas with grit and consistency.
She's gonna win race 2! It's gonna be 2 out of 2 for the 14-year-old German! Sophia Flörsch makes it 2 out of 2!
After 2 years in Formula 4, she stepped into European Formula 3 with Van Amersfoort Racing. The only woman on the grid, she earned respect lap after lap, eventually earning an invitation at the prestigious Macau Grand Prix, the most important junior race in the world. A proving ground for raw talent, sharp minds and fearless hearts. Legends like Ayrton Senna and Michael Schumacher made their mark here.
Everybody, and that's Fontana, Masson, and it's everybody!
Winning, or even just shining in the Macau circuit can change a career, because every inch of the Ghia circuit is a deadly challenge disguised as opportunity. Built in 1954, the Macau track is just under 3.9 miles long. It's a street circuit, but not like the others. It blends long straights where speed exceeds 170 miles an hour, with sections so tight that 2 cars can barely squeeze through. Lisboa Corner, Melco Hairpin, Fisherman's Corner, names that inspire awe and fear. This track is simply a paradox in today's motorsports world, which tends to avoid unnecessary danger.
So guys, we got the main race now, and then we're gonna race 50 laps, we're gonna push, we're gonna start 19 and see where we end up, but there's nothing to lose, it's super fun to drive here and it's gonna be great, so see you at the line stands, I guess.
Away we go, and a good start from
On November 18, 2018, on the 4th lap of the Formula 3 race, a 17-year-old German girl would meet the impossible.
Takes a deep breath because he felt that there was something going to go on toward there. There's another car gone way off and taken out that we are going to stop safety here.
Sophia is coming down the long straight before the Lisboa corner. She's chasing Indian rising star Jihan Daruvala, who brakes earlier than expected. Her Dallara Mercedes slams into the back of Daruvala's car, losing part of the front wing, and with it, its brakes. The car does not slow down, it surges forward, dragged by momentum. Then, another driver changes line ahead of her, Japan's Sho Tsuboi. Such impact shouldn't even be possible, and yet, in a fraction of a second, everything aligns. Sophia's car, already out of control, is lifted off the ground and launched over Tsuboi's vehicle. The corner's curb and the side of Sho's car act like a ramp. Sophia's car flies through the air like a missile. The estimated deceleration is over 90 G, far beyond what the human body is thought to endure. Sophia suffers more than 10 times the G-force experienced by fighter jet pilots. The scene is unreal. Marshals run in and the race is stopped. Amateur footage of the crash begins to circle around the internet. Then the news, Sophia is alive. She is rushed to the Kianwu Hospital in Macau. Her 7th cervical vertebra is displaced. Urgent surgery is required. Sophia is conscious and forced to confront the very real risk of paralysis. The operation lasts 11 hours. Doctors implant a titanium plate and several screws to stabilize her spine. The surgery is a success. Then comes the rehab, a routine built on pain, patience, effort, and much attention. After a few months, she puts her helmet back on. First a test, then another, and then...
Sophia from Germany coming back here after a big crash last year, but showing no fear whatsoever.
In 2019, just 1 year after the crash, she returns to the Macau Grand Prix, not as a guest, but as a driver.
Here comes Sophia Flörsch. Got a good view of her view up the hill now. Oh, Sophia Flörsch is out of the race.
Her car stops on lap 8, but that's still a victory. In 2020, she enters the FIA Formula 3 Championship, becoming the first woman to race in the series. Then she moves into endurance racing. She would debut at the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans, driving an LMP2 prototype for the Richard Mille racing team. It's an immense milestone, but even here, fate would test Sophia. During the night's stint on a rain-slicked track, Sophia is hit by a car crashing into the barriers at the Porsche curves, one of the fastest and most dangerous corners. The hit is hard, but it doesn't stop there. While trying to restart and get back to the pits, she is struck by another car. A brutal impact right in one of the most vulnerable areas of the chassis. Sophia, still in the cockpit, refuses to get out, grabs her phone to call her team, reassure them, and ask how to reboot the car. A surreal moment that would go viral within minutes. She's taken to the medical center and walks out unharmed. That night, Sophia once again proved what it means to be a racer, turning another near tragedy into a testament of who she is, a warrior at the wheel that does not back down. In 2023, she returns to Macau. She races again, but this time not to settle scores, but to reclaim her place. She finishes 11th, ahead of both her teammates. Sophia Flörsch defied the odds, but despite her crash and many others, the Macau circuit has remained unchanged in 68 years.